I've got very little difficulty speaking.
Yeah.
So I have told my story, and I intend, in fact, recording it.
Oh, okay.
It's some aspect of that would be good to bring out. No, not really.
You can speak now in between questions.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So we've got about 4 minutes left. So if are there questions on that list that you haven't asked yet, Luke?
Yeah, you sort of we can sort of end it
Okay.
If I start weaving, it'll be because we've got about a minute left to draw together what.
so,
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
recording now?
Still recording.
Okay. The civil service. You said you've been in it a few times.
I worked in the civil service, yes.
Yeah. Was that a good career choice? Like, how did it suit you?
In fact, I felt the civil service was pretty boring. You know, the only aspect of it which I enjoyed was that I worked in this secretariats, and that meant I could go out to universities, to meetings, you know, and that's about the only part of it that I enjoyed.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you have like many close friends around Swindon?
Yes, I do. Not a vast number, but I do. For instance, Toby was due to pick me up at 7 tonight, and at 6 o'clock, two friends turned up, one after the other, and both made me late for Toby.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
Tom, sorry, can I just ask you a question here that I think Luke was going to be asking anyway? Where do you actually class home now?
Where do I class as
Yeah.
home? I suppose, like the majority of people who have immigrated to anywhere, you regard where you are living as home, and I regard England as home. So, yet when I speak of Dominica, I speak of Dominica as home. But when I'm in Dominica, this is home. You know?
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Say, as a birthplace, that's home. But when you're at the birthplace where you live is home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the thing.
Yeah. That's right.
Do you still keep in contact with anyone from Dominica?
Yes, I do. I've got some friends there. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to throw in a random question. How's Swindon changed? And how's people's attitudes to you as an immigrant in Swindon been when you arrived? And do you think they're changing, or what's your view on that?
I think things are changing. You know, what I'm going to say is going to sound peculiar, but I've never been a shrinking violet. You know, I've always spoken out. I've always regarded myself as a teacher. I will stop and explain to people. You know,
Yeah.
people would ask questions, and I'm the first to say, "It's okay, go on, touch my hair." You know, if you find that something interesting, go on. You know, I'm open to it. I do not feel inferior, whereas a lot of people may, like a lot of Caribbean people do not know their history because they shy away from it. You know, but me, I want to know my history. I go way back. I go back to the runaway slave.
Oh.
unfortunately, it's just